ईद मुबारक 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 रोज़ मुबारक ये मेरा जन्म साथ में बस बात में बस ये मेरा जन्म साथ में बस बात में बस दीदार चाहिए वापस ससुराल वापस ससुर दीदार चाहिए वापस ससुराल वापस ससुर Yitte id rozaretlo, irgatim chipraretlo. Yitte id rozaretlo, irgatim chipraretlo.
ईद मुबारक।
ईद मुबारक। हेलो पतलू पंडित, मैं फिर से आपसे बात कर रही हूँ ईद से पहले। और कश्मीर में 25 साल के बाद 1990 के बाद ईद होगी, तो आप पतलू
नहीं,
पंडित
ईद
की
भी
तरह
25
बताएंगे।
25 साल के बाद ईद नहीं हो रही है।
नहीं मतलब 25वीं ईद हम मनाएंगे
25वीं ईद
1990 के बाद। तो आप पतलू पंडित के लिहाज से बता सकते हैं कि तब की ईद कैसी थी और अब की ईद कैसी होगी।
इनफैक्ट 10, कैसे 25वीं। और गुड क्वेश्चन। आपको भी मुबारक है डॉक्टर साहब, आपको भी मुबारक है विजय जी, रैनी जी, आपको भी मुबारक है। जैसा आपको पता, हम कश्मीरी लोग बहुत हैरत एंड ईद दिल से मनाते हैं। ऑल्दो हम कश्मीर वहाँ की मेजॉरिटी पॉपुलेशन इस्लाम से ताल्लुक़ रखते हैं, हम लोग हिंदुज़म से ताल्लुक़ रखते हैं, बट हम भाइयों से भी बहुत नज़दीक हैं। सो हैप्पी ग्रीटिंग्स फॉर दिस ग्रेट ओकेजन।
आपको भी बहुत बहुत मुबारक। अब आप बताइए कि आपको 25 साल पहले वाली ईद की क्या।
अच्छा, गॉट इट ना। 25 साल पहले विविडली रिमेंबर, ठीक से मुझे याद है 1999 एंड में मैं वहाँ मंदिर बाग के बिजली घर गाँवकदर के करीब रहता था, नई सड़क में। तो कश्मीरी खानदर हो रहे थे, बड़ी अच्छी तरह से हो रहे थे। एक दिन मैंने एक पोस्टर बड़ा देखा, बिजली कूट इस पर, बिजली कूट गो दे इलेक्ट्रिक पोल इन कश्मीरी, वो लकड़ी का था, उर्दू में था। मैं पढ़ता हूँ उर्दू थोड़ा सा नहीं, अच्छा सा 10वीं पास मैंने उर्दू में भी किए। उसमें लिखा था कश्मीरी पंडितों को सलाह, आई डोंट नो वेदर इट वाज अपील और सलाह, कि 31 दिसंबर तक को सारी शादियाँ ख़त्म करें। इनफैक्ट मैं भी अपनी बड़े भाई साहब की 2 लड़कियों की शादी के लिए गया था। तो it was quite curious. There was some kind of a thing are going to erupt, but people didn't know so much. So बच्चों को रोज लगो मैं बरादर खानदर की दो, although I had told him भाई बच्चे को वगैरह नहीं होना चाहिए, don't waste time. So I went to sleep and it was there still. मतलब इतनी नॉर्मलसी थी मोरलेस। वो बड़ा सक्सेसफुल हो गया था गिंदन गोरोस मोहन। Okay, then I had to go to Shillong to join my duties there as additional chief engineer. So I was in government service, and they way back inputs where there is problem, I used to talk from there. श्रीनगर मेरे भाई लोग जो हमारे घर में थे, हमारा बहुत बड़ा ऊंचा घर था, 6 मंजिल 5 मंजिल इंक्लूडिंग द बेसमेंट। वहाँ सो जुन तो बोट था। तो दे यूज्ड टू एश्योर मी, नहीं हम तो नहीं जा रहे, हम तो नहीं जा रहे, हम तो नहीं जा रहे, हम क्यों जाएं। हमारे भाई लोग जैसे अब्दुल कयूम थे जी, शिबन लाल थे जी, कयूम खान थे जी, was Tamos, but Shurish, he was occupying, he was taken on rent our shops. So everything he was appearing, they were giving a wrong impression, things are normal. Finally, they were advised to go away, that's what they said, because the people creating problems, where may have been some local people, but most inspirers were not local. And I have kind of an evidence that the preparation for this must have been going on for a long time. When I say long time, many years. In fact, for almost a decade, which resulted in all this. And then I found, I was on a visit there sometime in 96, 97, I decided to write about it. I was talking to people who were expecting a big hug from. They would give a hug. से हमारे एक दोस्त थे, बहुत प्यारा दोस्त था मेरा, hug करके चले जाना, हमारा वहीं शेयर there was a fear everywhere. So I decided I will stay there and find out what is this fear due to. So I wrote that book, you must be knowing it, Trauma of Kashmir, the Unrolled Reality. It was published by Oxford University Press. Karachi में उन्होंने publish किया. And Delhi में it was published by Vikas Publishing House, same book. Oxford वालों ने थोड़ा change किया. The book was so written that the reviews which are in my custody, those reviews, some journalists had written that what Razdan could write in Kashmir, in India, we wish a Pakistani was able to write it in Pakistan about conditions in Pakistan. And it had its own message. They conveyed that Indian state was so free that Razdan could write a book. But Pakistan, it is not possible. It is clear, given in that. It doesn't permit me to express on audio. But it was very strange. They recognized, as I said, I was not eating mutton. I used to get Qurban in my house, then distribute to some people, poor people, who would grab it from me. But one particular Kashmiri Muslim, when I said I'm a vegetarian, he gave me aloo, wangun, kacha, जो बगीचे से, और एक दो और सब्जियाँ, ये आप खुद भी बना देना, क्योंकि हमने कोई सब्जी नहीं बनाई थी. That also I took it in good spirit. तो ये सब था. And then we had the floods in 2014. Now I am approaching now की ओर जा रहा हूँ. 14 में I decided to build a small place because our place had been sold off by circumstances almost on Yadanavan Mujibol aspect. That property is now costing around 3 crores with additional alterations and updating. We sold it for about 25 lakhs. So what is an event that I want to talk about, that was the floods in 2014. And I was living in Humama. It is otherwise called Tawheed Bagh. It's a very nice Arabic name. So I am the only Koishur Bhatt still there. And I received excellent treatment from my neighbors. I would call it excellent. I was invited in several weddings. And then the floods came in September 2014. This is an idea how you will get how the floods look like. And we were only two of us, me and my wife, living in our house. And floods were so furious. You can see the bathroom there, where the water had entered the bathroom in the same floor in which we were sleeping. This is 6th, 7th September night. Okay? Then हमारे सामने एक गुलाम रसूल अपने कमाल साहब रहते हैं, गुलाम रसूल कमाल, जनरल मैनेजर इन द जम्मू कश्मीर बैंक. उन्होंने फ़ोन किया, राजदान साहब आप सो रहे हैं? इट वाज अराउंड 2 AM in the morning. He said, ज़रा लाइट ऑन कर लीजिए. So then I found the water had already reached the bed level, which I have shown you the previous picture. Then luckily we didn't have much luggage. me and my wonderful wife, we were two of us were there, and we had a lot of baggage there. ये बिस्तरे विस्तरे चौकस में से कम ज़्यादा बर्तन ऊपर भी हमारा चौका है भाई, हम दोनों ने मिलकर चारपाई ऊपर पहुँचाई पड़ा. This is the first floor house that you can see. Can you see the house nicely? So this is where we settled. Now after settling there, now the water was rising, so people were being evacuated by volunteers, and a lot of food they were making, floating patal jaise, and carrying people on those patalan pe, nakhas pe. So they came to me also. I was called Razdan Sahab, or some people used to call me Pandit Ji. So I in good humor told my immediate neighbors that this time I will leave. I will be the last to live, but near it akhras par. This Kashir Pandit. What is the time is said? Dramit. Ye will let near the body. Ye me musibat was. There was humor. Then this Muslim boy that you can see, he is now a grown-up boy. He said, if you don't come, I will force you and bring you down and take you with me. Then he told me from the ground when the camera started pouring at the time. He said, I can speak English. He thought that I was speaking English and I thought he was illiterate. I will force you to come. So I loved the way he said it, and he dropped me in Jamila's house. Both of us, we took just the sweater and left the door of the house wide ajar. And it was quite safe there. For about a month till we had arrangements to lock it. Now there was an incident before that. You know, these tree grows by regular watering, regular manuring. Even though Kashmiri Pandits were unfairly driven by, according to my conviction, mere hisab se, they were not driven by Kashmiri Muslims away from there. But if you keep a gun at somebody's temple, yahan par, that you have to do this, I think it was that kind of a situation. They were forced to do what they did, and which is projected in a film. Because how can you do that to a Kashmiri Pandit in 1990s, early 20s, and in 2012, you are evacuating them from this dangerous place where nobody would have blamed them for not evacuating us. Nobody whatsoever. There was hardly anybody there to blame them. But their conscience told them, we will force you. And then the interesting thing is the place, we went to Jamila Ji's house, which we had occupied in Eidgah Masjid area in Humama, and they cleared the best room in that house and gave us shelter there. So we never asked them to do that. And the persons who took us on their shoulders, me and my wife, and they knew where they will take me. They discussed it. Hanukot Nimos. Javed, what Razdan could write in Kashmir, in India, we wish a Pakistani was able to write it in Pakistan about conditions in Pakistan. And it had its own message. They conveyed that Indian state was so free that Razdan could write a book. But Pakistan, it is not possible. It is clear, given in that, what you call, that review of the book. So then went into it. I stayed in, I think, Nishat, in an ashram, in Swami Lakshman Ji's ashram, and local Jews were acha susojete. Timaisanan Swami is Lakshman Saad. Saad in Kashmiri means sadhu. So I said, yes, so could be better. Sometimes I used to see that is Dukan Tatozan Mohiyukan say, I do them tomato wangun to something else. Domandigas Asgam Yain Tarfi. आज फिर मैं समझे से बिखों में से पन्नी गई. So anyway, that was the Bonahami even at that time. One of these Sundays I was sitting in Nishad Bagh. बहुत लोग आए थे. By then there was little freedom there. Not freedom, things had subsided. Militancy had been controlled to a large extent. Therefore निशात आने लगे थे लोग. I'm taking you to 1997, early 97, which means 28 साल पहले. I was traveling in buses only. I had no other transport available. And during that period, Mr. I.K. Gujral, the then Prime Minister, also visited that place. So I found very close to Beard, Nishat, all visitors, local people. Visitors to ज़्यादा नहीं थे. When I say visitors, I mean tourists. So that the biggest halwai there told me, he knew that I was a Kashmiri obviously. He says, like, क्यों यहाँ से मैं cake and samosa छोले वोले मैंने खाया. So he gave me another cup of tea and gave me his card. He said, मैंने की दुकान है कोई नजर निकाल 10 मिनट हो जाए, visit my shop. तो वहाँ आपको खिलाएंगे पिलाएंगे. So it so happened, I waited third day. Of course he had told me मुझे inform करना. I didn't do that. मैं बस में उसके पास पहुँच गया. 2 बसें मैंने change की. So when I reached there around 5 o'clock, he was very disturbed. He quickly gave me a cup. He said, how have you come without my knowledge and all? And ये तो गलत किया आपने. So he called somebody. He was a very influential halwai. He had एक 3-wheeler को मंगवाया, and he gave that 3-wheeler वाला 100 rupees. He traveled से इतना हुमामी, not हुमामी वहाँ जहाँ मैं रहता था. I think I was in Nettipora के पास somewhere. He traveled there. So that was the kind of this thing that was happened. I was told by people that, in fact, I was called. I wrote directly to the Prime Minister. आप बातचीत कर लीजिए सब लोगों के साथ, because Kashmiris basically are people who want peace and justice. So once they are approached properly, and perhaps the results will be there. In other words, I did my bit. So this was more or less how. And there are so many anecdotes I have. I never felt insecure. Absolutely, I never felt insecure. Even at that time, those every day there used to be something, or I used to travel. The only means of transport that I had was local buses and those fast-moving 4-wheelers. So that was more or less what was happening then, and that is exactly what was happening then. You see, the problem is that I haven't eaten yet, so I am feeling hungry also. That is why on the Eid days you should eat well. And as you know, मैं मटन तो खाता नहीं हूँ. But on that advice of the doctor and the president of my colony back home in Humama, we have started eating fish on doctor's advice. So this done, now I suppose I have told you my experience at that time, though I was there in one by years of petrol, and the experience I had on Badi there, just go Bakri bolte hain. We received so much of compassion and empathy, unbelievable. My conscience doesn't permit me to express it on, doesn't permit me to express on audio. But it was very strange. They recognized, as I said, I was not eating mutton. I used to get Qurban in my house, then distribute to some people, poor people, who would grab it from me. But one particular Kashmiri Muslim, when I said I'm a vegetarian, he gave me aloo, wangun, kacha, जो बगीचे से, और एक दो और सब्जियाँ, जिन्हें आप खुद भी बना देना, क्योंकि हमने कोई सब्जी नहीं बनाई. That also I took it in good spirit. तो ये सब था. And then अभी तक मैं आपको बताना चाहता था कि कश्मीर की एक्सपीरियंस जो इस्लाम की है, इट इज़ परफेक्ट ब्रदरहुड. वी वर मरून इन दैट फ्लड. रात के 3 बजे एक मुसलमान नेबर मुझे फ़ोन करना, लाइट ऑन करो, पानी चढ़ रहा है. एंड दैट वाज इंस्ट्रूमेंटल in not us getting drowned there. Nobody would have known that we are dead, frankly speaking. Second thing, the rest of it, I told you how those people helped us time and again, and that is why I said that Islam of Kashmir is that kind of culture which will educate the whole of the world, not only of the Indian subcontinent, which includes Pakistan, which will include West Asia, South Asia. They need to patronize Kashmiri Islam, जो कि of course acknowledgedly सारे most 90% of them are converts from Brahmanism. So we live in what is called Rishi culture and Sufi culture, where there have been great Muslim saints and great Hindu saints. Laleshwari and Sheikhul Alam, after him the international airport is road, both were perfect vegetarians. We are talking always of the best of the Kashmiri Muslims have been vegetarians, and the best of the Kashmiri Pandits have been non-vegetarians, I would say. Now, please note, I said non-vegetarians. Very few of us are vegetarians. And with this, I wish happy Eid to all the Kashmiri on this occasion, 35th Eid Mubarak to them. Okay. उंगली दिखाओ भाई, बस.